Hello, what is up, guys? This is Delta Warfare. Welcome to another episode of High School Stories. In this episode, I'm going to be showing off some Titanfall gameplay. It's my very first Titanfall gameplay, guys, so I really enjoyed the gameplay. I know I'm saying gameplay a lot, but who really cares? Anyway, so if you want to see some more Titanfall gameplay, leave it in the comments below. I'd really enjoy that, guys. So anyway, let's get straight into it with High School Stories, and I got a topic to entertain you guys that you actually voted for in the past couple of episodes, so we're going to get straight into it, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for actually tuning in to this episode of High School Stories. We only have one more episode left after this episode. So let's get straight into it. Like I said, guys, and the topic for today is grades. Now, grades, excuse me. But anyway, so yeah, if we could actually go and maybe do this two different ways, because grades, we could actually do it two different ways, like, you know, like the grades like 8th, 7th, and 7th, 8th, 9th, if you will, and also like the grades that I actually made in school and stuff like that, like A's and B's and C's. So I don't know which way I'm going to actually approach this, so I'm going to do both of them. So let's get straight into it, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the grades that I actually made in high school and things like that, like the A's and B's and C's. So basically, yeah, I actually done pretty darn well in high school, and I think it was because, like, it was a small school and stuff like that, and I didn't really like to study too well, to be completely honest. Like, when I was in school and stuff like that, you know, like elementary, middle, all the time I've been in school and stuff like that, I did not like to study at all. I didn't like to come home and study. I just like to, you know, come home and play my video games. I did get my homework done, but after the homework was done, that was it, guys. I didn't want to do nothing else. So I got the homework done because I didn't want to get in trouble with my teacher, to be completely honest, and I didn't study because you can't really get in trouble for not studying, except maybe failing or something like that. So but yeah, as far as it goes, since I was like probably in kindergarten, even though in kindergarten you don't really study too well, like, I mean, you don't have to study except maybe colors and letters and stuff like that, but like, yeah, as long as I was in kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade, I did not like to study. So but my grades in high school was pretty good. If you want to talk about like middle school and elementary school, middle school, they were okay, but elementary school was not the best. I actually got held back in elementary school. Now, this is not elementary school stories, it's high school stories, I know. But yeah, as it goes for high school stories, guys, I just want to, you know, let you know, I done pretty good. I made C's and above, I believe. I might have made it like an F or, you know, D every now and then if it was like, you know, a tough test or something like that, and I didn't really, you know, study and stuff like that. But yeah, I might have made an F or a C. I mean, F or a D, excuse me. Like, you know, a couple of times, I guess, but like it didn't really affect me, is what I'm trying to say. It was like a minor grade, not a major grade, and things like that. So I still passed, is what I'm saying. I passed with flying colors, I guess you could say. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that was basically throughout all high school. I mean, I done pretty good, you know, pretty good grades, and plus there where I went to school, they actually got on to you about, you know, not doing good and stuff like that, because that, of course, looks down on the school if the students do bad and stuff like that. And I think, I mean, I know this is wrong and stuff like that, but I mean, I think like if somebody got an F and didn't really like try, like if they known that they didn't try, that, you know, yeah, if they just like guessed on every answer, I believe some people actually got in trouble for that. And you know, like PT and stuff like that, you had exercises. PT, we'll get into that next episode, of course, but yeah, like PT, I believe, like, you know, it's for all day. I never had PT because I was like, you know, a good sport and stuff like that. But seriously, yeah, I was. So I did get an F, but I didn't get in trouble for my F. So I don't really know how that really worked out, to be completely honest. But anyway, let's move straight into, you know, the grades that actually were there. So it wasn't just a high school, guys. It was basically middle school also. And we had teams. If you don't know what that means, I'll actually kind of like explain that to you guys. But anyway, when I first joined, there was this team called Star. And it was like the Star Academy, I guess you could say, and that's what I was actually a part of. I was a part of the Star Academy, and that was people that was actually sent there to get caught up and stuff like that. And all the other people that were there were sent there for a different reason, because they dropped out and or they got failed, or I don't know the word for it. I'm trying to think of the word for it, but like they dropped out, or they like missed too many days, I guess you could say, whatever that was called. For some reason, I just can't think of the word for that right now. But anyway, so yeah, like those people, and also the people that actually like got in trouble, like the troublemakers, like like if you went to jail, I guess you could say. And something like that, like if you went to jail and you didn't get like school time, and you would have to go to that school and stuff like that. But that's not what the Star Academy was for. It wasn't for like the troublemakers and stuff like that. It was just for people that got invited to the school. But the other people that went to this school were, kind of like troublemakers, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's actually like a good word to actually say, but yeah. But basically, there was other teams and stuff like that, and there was the Star Academy, which were, I guess, like the goody two-shoes, I guess you could say. And then the next step up was merit, and that was like the highest you could go, and that was actually the high schoolers. And below us was Pride, I believe it was, and they were actually middle schoolers. So 3 teams, and also we had a 4th team. I don't really know if I want to mention this one, but anyway, I don't guess it really matters, guys. But anyway, like it was, I forget what they were. It was team, I believe. Like they had a team. But like for real, it was like a team that they named team, and it was just kind of like for the special needs kids and stuff like that. That's basically what team was for. But yeah, so 4 whole teams, and I was in Star, and my next year there. And of course, Star was like the middle schoolers going up to high school and stuff like that. And Pride, like I said, was middle schoolers, but they didn't get to skip a grade. So they were more of like, well, though the Pride was more of like the elementary school to middle school. So, but anyway, so yeah, like I said, like there was 4 teams in total. And on my second year there, we got rid of Star because either this was the reason why, either because there was nobody to join Star, so they just got rid of it, or they didn't have the money to like keep up Star and things like that, because you had to have uniforms and stuff like that. And yeah, so we didn't have Star the second year. And when I went back there the second year, I was going to be married anyway. I wasn't going to be Star because I was in high school and stuff like that. But yeah, we didn't have Star anymore, so it moved down to 3 teams. And that was actually, it for the whole time I was actually there. So I hope you're understanding this. I'm hoping I'm actually explaining it correctly to you guys. But yeah, that's basically it. I was there for 3 years. My first year we had Star, and the 2 years I did not have Star, which just because I was in merit, that doesn't make me, like a bad person. I wasn't one of those troublemakers. Just gonna throw that out there, guys. But yeah, just, I mean, the people there that were, sent there because they dropped out or in jail, they wasn't really that bad of people, to be completely honest. They were actually really good people. But that's another story. I'm going to end it right here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the Titanfall gameplay and also the high school stories, guys. And we're going to end it right here. Once again, I hope you have enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for watching this video of high school stories, guys. If you want to see more videos of high school stories, click on the top video on the screen and it will take you straight to the playlist. The link is also in the description, guys. And if you want to see another random video, click on the bottom video. Click on one of these videos that you think might be interesting to you guys. You can also hit the word subscribe above the first video. It'll take you to my channel. You can hit that awesome subscribe button. Also, if you want to, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, guys, and the links are in the description. Thanks for watching this episode of High School Stories. Hope you enjoyed the Titanfall gameplay. Once again, guys, thanks for watching.